Hello, this is Tammy from DevelopBit. In this tutorial, we're going to talk about the print function. But before we actually begin, let's define what a function is. A function basically is a group of statements that perform a specific task. So, since we're talking about the print statement here, a great example of this would be if you're using like a document such as Notepad or Word or Excel or other things that you usually type in information in and save. Let's just say that you wanted to print this information out. Well, in this case, when you're printing this information out, you're seeing the output of that information from what you have saved or input that information into. So, just like with printing a document out and seeing this information as an output, the same thing applies to when you're working with a print function in Python. So, we want to be able to output this information onto the screen in this case. So, we're going to start with looking at how we can use the print function. As you can see here on my screen, I have opened up the idle shell. And again, we're using idle. There are other softwares such as PyCharm, other different ones that you can use to work along with this. But for now, I'm going to use the idle shell for this. So, as you can see, if I want to go in to start working with my prints by doing an output to my screen, I can do so again, like I mentioned in the previous video, by saying print and whatever it is. So I'm going to start off first with using the interactive shell. So in order to use this function to be able to print out on the screen, I start with print. And then in parentheses, you'll want to put in a statement of what you want to see out on the screen. So here you can put it in quotes, double quotes, or single quotes by saying hello, Tammy, and then you'll end it with double quotes or single quotes. Again, I'm going to stick with double quotes. Then you want to close it up by saying, okay, I'm going to create a print statement indicating that I'm saying hello, Tammy, and I want it to print out onto the screen. And there you go. So it prints out to the screen back to you an output of saying hello, Tammy. Now, what if you wanted to go in and put this in a document, which is fine. Again, I just showed you how you can do it in an interactive shell. So in order for you to create the print statements in a document like, you'll just go to the File menu, select New File, and a document or a file appears. Of course, it's untitled at this point. You'll definitely want to save it to a location where you can be able to retrieve this information at later. So, if I want to still do the same thing I did in my interactive shell, notice I'm going to use the print, which indicates that I want to see an output of this information that I have put inside of these parentheses here. So I'm going to open it up, open parentheses, and again, I'm just going to use double quotes, and I'm going to say hello. My name is Tammy. And then I'm going to close it. Okay? So that is my first print statement. You can create many print statements you want to. So, for example, if I do the next print statement by doing an open and close parentheses, that will indicate that it's going to give me a space in between my print statement that I have put information in. And if I wanted to create another print statement, I can say goodbye and it will also allow me to print that statement out. Goodbye. So again, once I actually save this, and I'm going to show you how you can run it or print it out, then you will see that it will say, hello, my name is Tammy. It will give you a space and it will say goodbye. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. If you try to run it without saving it, it's going to ask you, do you want to save this file? So let's go to the file menu, do a save as. In this case, I am just going to save it as my first test. Okay? So here, after I have saved it as my first test, you can name it whatever you want to. Now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to click on the Run menu here. And the first thing I want to do is select Run Module. This indicates to me that I want to be able to see what I have done in my file. I want to see my output. So I'm going to click on Run Module. And here, as you can see here, it's going to show me, hello, my name is Tammy. Okay, and goodbye. So from here, you'll see that it says, hello, my name is Tammy. In this print statement, I did a print here, but it gave me a blank because I put another print statement here. And then I created a print statement saying goodbye. So again, when we look at the print statements, we can be able to use this to create an output. You can be able to include a lot of different types of statements inside of that print statement. So I'm going to go back here. And what if I wanted to do some more print statements? I can do, hello, this is new. Then I can do some more. I can do like 2 more print statements. Or I can say, this is a test. So I can continue to write print statements within my file and keep on saving it by just going to the File menu and selecting File and Save in order to save my document. And then if I wanted to run it again, all I have to do is just say Run Module, and it will run out. It will definitely show me that print statement, which is, hello, my name is Tammy. Hello, this is new. Hello, this is a test again. So again, we have went over the print function, how is it used, how you can be able to use it still in the interactive shell, and also how you can create a file and save that file and create different types of print statements. So again, thank you so much for watching this particular tutorial on how to use the print statement or print function. Thank you so much. This is Tammy from DevelopBit.